Today, we will be performing a lab determining whether certain common household items are acidic or basic. To perform this experiment, you will need 9 test tubes to contain different acids and bases. You will also need the phenolphthalein indicator and pH strips to test the solutions. We will use vinegar, lime juice, detergent, ammonia, Gatorade, apple juice, milk, water, and tomato juice. Small groups are ideal for this experiment. Before starting your experiment, you must wear goggles and an apron. Then, predict if each solution is an acid or a base.
You can do so by examining their properties. Acids tend to be sour and have a strong odor. Bases tend to be slippery, odorless, and bitter. After doing so, group the predicted acids and bases together.
This is our prediction. Once the test tubes are filled with solutions, add a drop of the phenolphthalein indicator into each tube. Notice the color change and then
Notice the color change and then use pH strips for each solution as well. An indicator releases hydroxide or hydronium ions into the solution and changes the color of the strip. The color changes tell us whether it's an acid or a base.
the phenolphthalein indicator doesn't change the colors of all of our solutions, so we're also using pH strips to see a color change as well and determine if it's acidic or basic. Now we're using the pH strips. As you can see, the different colors that the pH strip changes indicates the pH value of the solution. More red is very acidic and more dark blue is very basic. After seeing the changes in the solutions in the strips, write down your results in your notebook and discuss with your lab partners what the results mean.
For the phenolphthalein indicator, dark pink is basic, colorless is acidic, and a light pink is neutral. The different colors on the pH strips indicate different numbers on the pH scale. A redder tone is more acidic, while a darker blue tone is more basic.
Once you are done with your lab, calculate the acidity or basicness of all the solutions and write down the pH for all of them. Compare your final results to the predicted results. Here are our results. So we saw that Gatorade was colorless and turned a green color. Ammonia was dark pink and turned a dark blue. Detergent also was dark pink and turned a dark blue. Vinegar was colorless and turned yellow. Lime juice was colorless and turned orange. Water was a light pink and turned green. Apple juice was colorless and turned orange. Milk was colorless and turned a dark green. And tomato juice was colorless and turned a yellow-orange. We found that the acids were lime juice, tomato juice, Gatorade, vinegar, and apple juice. The bases were ammonia and detergent. Our predicted results said that milk was a base, but we found it was kind of borderline basic because it still remained colorless but then turned dark green, which is very close to neutral. And then water is also neutral.
This lab gave us a better understanding of acids and bases.